Scene one, apple, take one. Scene one, apple, take one.
Today at ChattState with Hannah Norris and Stephanie Rodriguez and Rico Paradis with our local weather.
Hello, I'm Hannah Norris.
And I'm Stephanie Rodriguez. We hope you're having a great day.
How about those classes?
They're actually going really well. How about yours?
Pretty good, can't complain. Classes are fully underway this fall. Here's some things you'll want to know for classes this fall. Check out the private Chattanooga State student group. Meet new people, get advice about class selection, buy and sell books, and more. You must provide your ChattState email address to be admitted.
Need some gains? Want to get swole? Students may not know about workout facilities, basketball courts, and wellness classes available in the Health and Fitness Center. The workout room is open from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. each day, and you can visit the HPF building to find out about more activities.
Lastly, don't forget about all of the support available to help you crush your assignments. The Math Center on the second floor of the IMC building above the library is a great resource for math classes. And just down the hall, you'll find the Reading and Writing Center for the help with writing assignments. If you enjoy reading and writing, definitely recommend going there.
Hey Rico, can you tell us what we can expect for the weather this week?
Yes, I can. As we look downtown by the Chattanooga Aquarium, we see that the clouds are very scattered. It's pretty sunny today, and it's a beautiful day to take your family to the aquarium after school. And it's lower summer weather. It's mid 70s, upper 80s, and it's pretty uniform across the whole nation. And to the south of us, it's more rainy than it is here. We have some clouds here and there. Today, it's more in the 80s, upper 80s, and it's still a little bit cloudy. And then the storm's headed back Thursday night and Friday night. So be prepared for that as we head into the weekend when it should be just cloudy again. Anyways, back to you, Stephanie.
As households across America struggle with higher prices and economic uncertainty, sometimes they are forced to make difficult decisions about their pets. The most likely meaning putting off adoption. It's a big problem for animal welfare organizations across the country, reporting serious overcrowding. Isabella Rosales reports on the impact that this is having on our four-legged friends.
This animal shelter in Atlanta, Georgia is beyond capacity this summer. Heather Friedman has never seen her shelter this packed.
Right now we have over 375 animals in a shelter that was built in the 70s to hold just 80 dogs and cats.
It's not just here. Go into almost any shelter or rescue across the country and it's a similar story. Shelter Animals Count, a national database for animal shelters and rescues, reports that the number of animals entering the shelter has stayed about the same nationally. But the number of them leaving the shelter, including via adoptions, is down significantly.
This year we've seen about a 20% decrease in adoptions and also a 36% decrease in rescue partners being able to pull dogs and cats from our crowded shelter into other areas of the country.
Lifeline's leadership say the big reasons behind that dip, inflation and the rising cost of living. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the Consumer Price Index, which measures inflation, was up 11.5% in June in the metro Atlanta area compared to just 1 year ago. That's higher than the national average for the same time period, making inflation in Atlanta the third highest in the country for a metro area. That impacts everything from pet food to veterinary bills to housing.
Housing is one of the number one reasons why people say that they have to give up their pet. Oftentimes they come to us not wanting to do that. So we've actually seen quite a few people who've come up and have mentioned that their rent has recently increased. And it might be that they are in their rental and they have until next month to make another decision or they'll be in dire straits financially.
For the 12-month period ending in July, the cost for a 1 or 2 bedroom place in Atlanta was up more than 15%, and nationally up over 30%, severely limiting where some people can afford to live. But it's not just affordability that keeps people from being able to adopt. Properties that have breed or size restrictions can create even more problems.
They might require the family to purchase additional insurance. They might require additional licensing or fencing around the property, maybe even prohibitions on living in certain places. I mean, the family has two choices. They can either find somewhere else to live with their dog, which is very hard in this current economy and the housing market, or they end up having to rehome their dog, and that usually means that it ends up at a shelter.
I'm Isabel Rosales reporting.
There are ways you can help ease the burden at your local shelter. If you find a stray animal, don't take it immediately to the animal shelter. Hold onto it for 48 hours and try to find its owner using social media or walking around your neighborhood. Most lost pets are found within a few miles of their homes, and if you have a pet you can't keep, try to rehome it yourself first. Reach out to friends and family and use social media to see if anyone is interested. These simple steps can help staff and volunteers at already overcrowded shelters.
Well, if you're definitely interested in getting a puppy, I'd recommend doing that. Well, that's it for today at ChattState.
Have a great day.
Scene one, Apple take.